We all get post-jizz clarity, though. The guilt.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't.
You don't?
Nah.
You've never had post-jizz clarity after a one-night stand?
I'm not.
No. I mean, no. I mean, when you're having a masturbation session.
Yeah, because you've never had a one-night stand.
No, but I'm talking.
Right. No. Let me just put this in your brain for a second.
Okay. Is it worse?
Young Carl! Right. Wait, because he will definitely relate to this, okay? Sometimes you've watched a bit of porn, right?
Yeah.
A pornograph,
Yeah.
right? And you've come,
A pornograph.
right?
Turn all the old
And
pornograph.
you've come,
Yeah.
cheers, everywhere. Yeah?
That's how he comes. That's his cum noise.
And the
James
second
Brown.
that's how, yeah? The second
Yeah.
you want to put your phone in a different room, don't you?
Yeah, you want to burn your phone?
Yeah. You're like, oh, what have I just been watching? That is insane. And you like sometimes I've gone for a walk and left my phone in the house. And you know how much of a big deal that is for me to go for a walk without my phone.
But you've washed first.
What?
You've washed.
No, just walk out naked, come on my belly.
Come on his belly.
You all know what I've done.
That's real wank regret, isn't it? Is that Adam Rowe with a hard on and jizz on his tummy? That must have been a really small koala bear. Fucking hell, mate.
A fugue state.
What am I?
Right.
What am I? Even
Now
doing?
imagine that, but it's not your phone. It's a woman in your bed,
I don't want to burn her.
right? No, but you do. You just can't.
You can leave her in the house and walk out.
You could try and fold her down like a laptop. Sorry, Jill.
Jill?
Is that because you don't like the person?
Just because you just like you realise you were just horny and you. Funnily enough, Schultz spoke about this on Rogan once. Until a man jizzes, he doesn't actually know if he likes you.
That's a good line.
It's true.
Like sometimes you are like, oh, this person's really interesting and funny. We're having a great time. We're having sex. Oh, this is great. And, oh my God, you are the dullest, most ugly, boredom thing I've ever come across in my life. Come across, no pun intended.
I feel like Dan doesn't get any guilt.
Yeah, I've had some one night stands where you're like, well, but I mean, they probably like I can empathize enough that they might be like, oh Jesus, all of that forehead, you know, like.
What about post-wank guilt?
If usually the thing is with one night stands, it's the morning, innit? So I get the premise, but very rarely have I gone, oh yeah, this is great, and then gone, like it's not. I'm not a fucking psycho. Like you don't jizz and then all of a sudden the jizz cloud clears and you're like, oh my God, she's a munter. Like
it's not that they're a munter. It's just regret. It's instant regret having done what you've done.
I've woken up in the morning next to some ladies, and as I've gone, ooh, I've seen it in her eyes as well. Like we've had mirroring, like, well, I'm not inviting you for breakfast, and I don't think you want to stay anyway. So, like, it's the
amount of meetings I've had in different cities at 9 a.m. that I've had to leave.
Oh shit! I have a meeting. Adam, you're in your flat in Dovecot. Never mind that.
But you don't get post-self.
The wanking thing.
You don't get anything after that. You don't feel.
I think it's all about reps, boys. It's all about reps.
You're telling me you've never watched a pornograph and then being like, oh my God, I need a new laptop.
Irish porn.
A pornograph.
A pornograph.
What happens if you've accidentally... What happens if you've not closed it and you've opened your browser again and it's still there an hour later? You don't feel like, oh...
Well, that happens with Twitter sometimes.
She's just like...
That happens with Twitter. I've opened like Twitter in a shop and someone's like, I'm like, oh, good job. The sound was down on that one.
No, but I mean,
because I got my dirty Twitter.
But you don't feel like, oh, I'm bad.
Nah, mate.
Mad.
There's nothing worse than being in the bread aisle of Sainsbury's, opening your phones, check your shopping list, and you're like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It's when you're going to show someone something. Like, obviously, and then your phone just, someone getting bombed on it.
Yeah. I bet.
Just freeze framed.
It's my professional life right there. Screenshot that bad boy. Katie Knowles. Retweet. I watched some fucking weird porn, but I'm like, yeah, that was cool.
Even afterwards, you're like, that was good. You're not like, oh.
You're telling me you can
I'm not surprised by it. Like, I love
I am.
The change in state. Like, I obviously can never see it. Like we're in the science centre. We can never do studies of this because I don't want to get too close to the pre and post jizz Adam Rowe. Like I like the comedy Adam Rowe. I like the podcasting Adam Rowe. This works great. I don't need to see rock hard and then covered in his jizz and going, rah. But I don't get the instant like, oh yeah, trans koala bear. and then, oh, what is this? I don't
Do you carry
get
on
that.
watching? I feel like you get to the end of the video even if you finished.
No, that would make you an absolute murderer. Once you jizz, that's the end.
There you go. That's that feeling, isn't
No,
it? You don't want to listen to it
that is
anymore.
a different thing.
It is a different thing.
I'm not then appalled by it. And I watch some pretty freaky fucking stuff. The amount of pegging stuff I've been watching recently. Shout public episode. Yeah, okay. Public episode. But
It's staying in as well.
Oh, the old pegs. Oh.
You're telling me you can come and look at your phone/laptop and see a woman pegging a man. They're both covered in cum and piss. And they're surrounded by several Native Americans doing chants and not feel bad about yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You telling us that?
The piss peg Native American chanting porn. Yeah. Then it happened. I literally had to turn the volume down. Laura's like, what are you watching in there?
Pocahontas.
There's defo Pocahontas porn.
Yeah.
Should I see it?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm not a big instant regret guy. I think it's a funny conceit. I'll give you that. But I don't. Like, it's, you know.
I don't make the noise.
There has been some mornings when, you know, because you're so dehydrated. Life's offensive anyway, isn't it? But, oh yeah, I do not miss that about being single. Where you wake up like, so, mama, oh God. So dehydrated, your eyes are sore. And then you look and she's like, some big-headed lady. Like, some fucking, like Alec Baldwin in a wig.
I'm watching you.
Last night was wonderful.
So I've never had a one night stand. I've got questions. It's like a child. I'm like a 5-year-old. I'm not a 5-year-old, like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, the amount of 5-year-olds. Sometimes that's the difficult thing about drop off with Etta in the morning. All of her schoolmates coming up going, Dan, can I ask you about one night stand?
Dan, 5-year-olds.
Do you cuddle?
It depends. Depends what the girl wants.
Do you want to cuddle?
Yeah,
So, like,
I suppose if you really are getting on, there could be a bit of cuddling, but I don't remember loads.
What
of
kind
cuddling.
of cuddling? Are we talking big spoon, little spoon, or are we talking like nestle?
Box.
Oh, cardboard box.
Do you know, like, it's very much like just afterwards when you're doing the, you know.
No, but what are you doing? Are you?
That'll do, pig.
Well done.
When you're doing the Goodwill Hunting, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I don't know why your head's big. It's not your fault. Yeah, maybe try.
Hello.
Maybe not try. I don't know. I don't know if a perm suits your head. Yeah. Well, I know I've got a big forehead, but you've got a big forehead as well, Jill. Good morning.
No,
Shall we spoon?
Are you spooning or are you embracing? Yeah. What are you doing? I've always thought that.
Well, listen. If you have a one night stand, bonk, jizz, go. Hey, babe. That was great. Just kiss her on a big fucking forehead. It is large, isn't it? And then you go for a shower, and then she like showers for you. Do you want to go for a shower? You just, a spare towel there if you want to use that one. Like, yeah. And then she comes out, and then you get dressed, and then you go, shall we have a cuddle? You're a murderer.
No.
So
that's
Not what he was asking. Is it?
Wow.
That's not what he meant.
Oh, was it not? Oh, well, thanks for clearing that up.
Cuddle time.
Hey, before I get you an Uber, shall we have a big girl cuddle?
What you mean is post-coital,
And she's staying the night.
and she's staying the night. Do you have a little?
Yeah.
All right.
I
It
mean,
depends.
yeah,
It-
maybe.
It depends for me. Okay. So, are you talking strictly one night stands?
You've just found this girl in town. You've
Found her.
Yeah. Lost. She's wandered off.
Come on. You all right?
I don't know.
Her head's so big it's attracting the moon.
Yeah. She was.
It's on
Right.
fucking
Her
gravity.
head stuck
So
in
this
her
isn't
belly.
someone you're seeing,
No, this is just
and the first time you've slept with
a
them.
lady you've had fun with in the club, and you want to go out back and have the bang bang.
Like, Carl, I know you've never had a one-night stand, but have you ever been out in normal human society? This is a lady you found in the club. Like, it's like you're an AI trying to talk about fucking hip-hop culture. You are out in the club, you found a lady, and take her back for some human kiss time with the face and the reproductive organs.
It's a girl you don't know and you're not going to know afterwards.
Okay.
No, but that's, you don't usually explicitly say that.
No, you
out
both
loud.
know.
Yeah,
It's just
you know what's up.
a jizz sesh.
Right, so that's different for me then. So, yeah, a post-sex cuddle or a spoon, I think, is more intimate than sex itself.
You're both very vulnerable, aren't you?
Yeah. So, if it's a one-night stand, I think that's a bit sort of too much.
It's got to happen very naturally, because if you bonk and then go, yeah.
So what you do then? You just roll over and go, okay.
I have done that before. If I know that we're both on the same page, and they do it as well, like they will literally just face the other way, and I'll be like, sound, I'll face the other way. But if I've been dating someone and you sleep with them for the first time,
I've done that.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to show the explicit differences.
Yeah,
the first time you have sex with someone, if it's a one-night stand...
By the way, if you're watching this for the first time and you think I'm some 40-year-old virgin, no, I've just had a girlfriend.
He's got enough pussy, just one.
Yeah, I've just had a girlfriend for a long time.
Yeah, I enjoy a cuddle with someone I'm into.
Yeah, he's a very one-night stand. Now, where do we stand on washing the entrance before the big race?
Whose entrance?
You're an asshole or there, pussy.
What,
you
you
get in the
wash?
door.
New game show.
You've been
Cock or
dancing.
bollock?
You've been dancing in the club. You've been enjoying human music with rhythmical beats.
In the club.
And you said, I imagine that as a human, an AI pretending to be a human, you're in the club and you're moving your body.
You are in
to
the club.
rhythm, and
You
you say,
dance.
hey, you, lady female, you seem to enjoy the rhythm of this human music. Would you like to join me at my habitat and make sex? I am a big fan of getting him in the wash.
What?
Get in the wash.
Like the
Washing
laundrette?
machine.
You've been clubbing.
I just need to go to the laundrette.
Feel a bit hot. Do you feel a bit hot?
Does that not ruin the moment?
No.
So you would get a woman back to your flat,
Or a man.
Yeah.
or an uncle.
Or a koala bear. A little person koala bear.
So, Dan, no. Right, listen. Hey, come on. So,
I'd ask for a biff check.
Laura's gone. Right? She's gone.
No, this is before Laura.
No, for future reference.
Right.
Because, right, you're still going to discotheques and stuff, right? Laura's gone. She has married...
Watch this episode.
What?
She's watched this episode. Cool. God, I've had enough.
So you and her have... You've had a big argument, and she's gone, I'm going out and getting drunk. And on the night out, she's met the true love of her life. Turns out it was never you, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's a fella called
George
Brian.
it was George Elacobi.
George Alacobi.
No, there's a fella called Brian who works in HR for Barclays.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like he's real up and comer in the HR world.
Yeah.
And also, he won the Euro Millions, but he hasn't told anyone about it. But then he's just he just unloads on someone. She's like, oh my God, he's won the Euro Millions. He's real up and coming in HR. This is the guy for me. She's gone, moved in with him. They live in Worthing.
Won the Euro Millions, but still works in HR.
Because he's trying to keep her undercover.
Right.
He doesn't want people asking him for money.
He just loves Barclays. 190 million in the bank, but he loves HR.
Drives to work in his
Tell you the
Concorde.
thing is about Ryan, it's not about the money, it's about human resources. Well, he's a fucking paedophile. So she's found a rich paedophile. Nice one.
So she's moved to Worthing.
Great. You pulled that out. Worthing. Where's Worthing? You don't know. Yeah, it's in the UK.
It's in the UK.
She's moved somewhere else.
She's moved far enough away that you can have some distance between each other, but that you can both still share custody of the children.
Oh, brilliant. I'll just
Right.
do half a drive to Worthing. AIDS.
Blackburn.
I suppose Ryan could always use his helicopter to drop the kids off.
Brian.
Oh, sorry. Silly. Right. And I'm dating.
So you're back on the scene.
Oh, wicked.
You're back in the club.
In Sorgal.
Yeah.
No, you've moved to Liverpool because it makes sense.
You're dying for me to move to Liverpool. Like.
It felt so much better though for everyone.
Yeah, it would be better.
So you've moved to Liverpool. You've got a bachelor pad, right?
Oh yeah.
Got a 7-bedroom flat.
But you call it a bitular pad.
Why don't I get like a retirement village? 2 birds, 1 stone, isn't it?
That old, mate.
Oh.
This is coming in the next few weeks. You've still got plenty of time ahead.
You're in the bitular pad, as you call it.
Right? So you're living the life. And you're in the club,
Yeah. I'm in
right?
Loving some human music.
And a lady human comes over to you. And she's like, look at this and that. You're telling me your first response would be, I'll have a look at that once you've cleaned it.
Oh, no. My first response would be, I love the rhythmical tunes. And I love the way you move your human body to these rhythmical tunes. Yes, our connection is palpable. Would you like to have a beverage? Couple of beverages in. Nothing sinister. Couple of beverages. Would you like to accompany me to my retirement village / bachelor pad? And she'd be like, yes, I like a handlebar when I use the toilet. And when we got back, I would just lightly suggest, I'd be like, hey, what do you want? Cheese board?
A shower?
Small dick? A wash? I'd be like, do you know what? I might get a shower.
Are you being serious?
I am a big fan of getting back after a night out and having a shower. I'm a bit of a piss showerer.
Right. I totally understand that. I've done that before.
Oh, but if I'm showered...
No.
She has... Oh, no.
You can't get in the shower while she's in the bed with the pussy.
Is that what they do? Is that what ladies do? Well, I'm home now. I'll get in bed with the pussy.
Yeah, you can't. Oh, I'm trying to get in the shower. You're in the shower singing a fucking, like, A-Team theme tune, brushing your teeth or something, and she's waiting.
The A-Team.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Blowjob. I'm just gonna like, cleaning your body, and then she's in bed, like.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, your turn. 1 song shower, please.
No.
Can I just say, if you've had a shower after a night out and there is a lady with an unwashed pum-pum in the bed, there's an imbalance.
But why are you getting the shower?
Listen.
Because it feels nice.
No, Dan.
Then I'm clean.
You can get home after a night out when you haven't brought a lady human back for the fucking times, right? You can get a shower then. Yeah. If you've got a girl with you, you can't be like, hang on, love. I've got a bit of a smelly cock. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. Because I forgot you lot are so passionate. You just get back and just fucking push her up against the smeg. And then
cock.
Just pound her.
That's what should happen, yeah.
That is literally what you do, yeah. You get back, you get in bed.
Laura's gone. Are we doing this for now?
Yeah.
I'm in my 40s.
Yeah.
Nah.
You get it on the bed.
Like,
you have 8 minutes of fire, and then you get a shower, and then you go again.
What, on a warm night?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be like, listen, love. We need to leave a window open, but I'm going to have an antihistamine.
I'm not going to lie to you as well. I don't mind a smelly biff.
I need the antihistamine.
I saw something brilliant on Instagram Reels. It's like someone was doing some baking, and it was like they took like a tablecloth off like a pie or something. There was a bit of steam, and it was like when you take your girl's gym shorts off after she's been for a workout, and they just went that like.
He likes that.
Oh, that little.
You like a smelly.
Oh, that's
biff?
No, I said I don't mind one.
Oh,
Like,
there's
if
a little bit of condensation coming off the lady.
If she's got a little bit of the cha-cha slide left down there, I don't mind that.
Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all.
My cock this time. My
One
cock
shower this time.
Reverse.
That's anus. Anal.
Everybody suck my dick.
He's gone. He's doing the cha-cha pussy slide.
How low can you go?
Oh,
Can
not
you go
that
down
low.
low?
Not, What about a wet
did
wipe?
it
What about a friendly wet wipe? No?
If she is self-conscious,
Bit of Dettol.
if she is self-conscious,
Are you
and
giving it?
Yeah. Well, like foreplay, innit? Like, I'm going to do so many things to you. Have a wipe.
If she doesn't,
Not for the kitchen.
you're a dirty girl, and I don't like it, so get a wash.
Yeah.
if she doesn't, then call the police.
Dirty, literally.
If the girl is self-conscious and she's like, "Oh my god, been dancing all night, I've got a sweaty fanny," I'd be like,
No, have you seen
Showers there?
Have you seen Shawshank?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they get there, just line her up.
Oh, with the hose.
Yeah, with the hose. I'd take her in the garden.
Fresh fish.
You'd actually make a girl get a shower, wouldn't you?
Would you get in the shower with her? Sexy.
It's not sexy. Getting the shower's not sexy.
It fucking is.
I've never had a rich person shower.
What kind of shower do you have?
Small, normal people showers are not sexy. They're just elbows and fucking someone not in the water, are they? Like, I'm not a big...
You know, last week I told you I fucked a girl and she shit the bed. She asked me to get in the shower with her after that.
Yeah. She was an animal.
Did you wipe
She
her
was a
ass?
koala bear. Who was this that you fucked?
It was just a girl.
You know who she is,
No, he doesn't.
doesn't he?
No.
Big Kim?
Loves Lil Kim.
Jill?
Lil
Big face Jill? Hello, Adam.
Kim.
Oh, God, you imagine if bang little Kim.
She was my Lady Marmalade.
Was that Lil Kim?
Yeah.
Was that Christina Aguilera?
Christina Aguilera, Pink, Lil Kim and Missy Elliott.
Oh, right.
And someone else.
Sister, soul sister.
George Jacobi.
I've
George
shit the
Jacobi.
bed, sister.
Did you get in the
I
shower?
think
then?
then they need a wash, yeah.
Yeah.
If they've
She
shit the
was like,
bed,
oh, I need to get in the shower. I was like, yeah, you do, yeah. I'll sweat the bed. She was like, why don't you in the shower with me? I was like, you've just pooed the bed.
Yeah. So Andrew Schultz has bought his special bed. And that's what we were trying to say. You know? And I think Dan Johnson, I think we've pretty fundamentally answered your question. Haven't we? What do you think? Dan, do you think we've got everything? I think we covered everything there.
yeah.
I think Schultz is going to enjoy watching this back himself, being like, damn, guys, you really nailed it. I'm going for a shower.